How you guys doing today? So, I want to talk about what I think is the most overrated movie of all time, or at least one of the most overrated movies I've ever seen. Maybe I could think of others, but this is just a big one that comes to mind, and I just feel like a fucking crazy person when I'm looking this movie up and it's just nothing, maybe not nothing but positive, but 99% of things I see on it are just positive, and people who say that anybody who doesn't like it just doesn't get it or doesn't know what they're talking about. And it's like, what is so good about this movie? Um, Now, what movie am I talking about? I'm probably not going to put it in the title. Maybe I'll put it in the thumbnail. I don't know. But King Kong, 2005, Peter Jackson. What a piece of shit movie. I hate that movie. I hate that movie so much. That movie sucks. It is so bad. It is a fucking atrocious movie. It's terrible. I don't know why people like this movie. Why do people like this movie? There's nothing good about it. There's nothing even decent about it except for the CGI. The CGI is good. Okay, I'll give it that. The CGI is really, really good, especially for the time. Obviously, the CGI is really good, right? It's really good CGI, of course, but like what good CGI doesn't make a good movie. That's like saying good graphics makes a good video game. That's just not true. A good story, good characters, or at the very least like entertaining action or something, right? Like something engaging. But there's nothing engaging about this movie. It's so boring. It's so slow and so boring. Why is it a fucking hour and a half movie stretched to over 3 hours? Why? And why is there an extended version of the movie that's even longer? Why? Why is it so? What's it such a long movie? I don't understand. There's not enough content in this movie for it to be as long as it is. It's insanity. It's crazy. Why is it so long? So the reason I even watched this movie, I didn't watch this movie till I think first time I saw it was 2 3 years ago. My wife loves this movie, and just to give context, my wife loves gorillas. She just does. She loves like a lot of gorilla movies. It's like her favorite animal. She just wants to. It's like her dream. She wants to be like freaking rocked to sleep by a gorilla. She just loves them. And I like gorillas too. I'm not hating on gorillas. There's nothing wrong with them. If I felt safe enough, I'd let a gorilla rock me to sleep. Like I'm a big baby. It's cool, whatever. But like my love for an animal isn't going to make me like a movie. It just isn't. It's not going to do it. So I think the reason why people even like this movie is it stays true to a lot of the old King Kong movies. It even has that bug scene in it that I believe was cut out of one of the old like original King Kong movies, and then they went and made it for this one. So it's like a homage to that or whatever. I'm not. I'm sure I'm getting certain details wrong. If people can correct me about that, I don't think I have to know all those details to judge the movie on its own merits. But every scene in this movie, every scene in this fucking movie goes on for 2 to 3 times longer than it should. I swear to God, every shot, it's just panning over something. It'll just pan over King Kong's face for like fucking 20 seconds with nothing happening. And there's no nuance to it. It's not like it's telling this super deep, interesting story. There's movies that are long, that are slow, they're interesting, that I'm still super engaged because there's so much nuance and detail and just intrigue with the story, and I'm just like, oh, I like this shit. This is good shit right here. I like it. I like this shit right here. Not this movie. This movie is so fucking boring. It feels so pretentious. And I think the reason it feels pretentious is it feels like he made it long to make it come off like it should have been that long. Like it had to be this long. No, you could cut out like fucking 40 50% of this movie. It wouldn't affect it. It wouldn't matter. Might be a little fast in some areas, but Jesus Christ. So what I find it so hard to find anything positive about the movie. So the thing is, I could forgive. I could forgive a lot of these things I don't like about it. I really could. I could forgive these things. But there's nothing to make up for it. The characters are one-dimensional and basic. The the story is basic. The fucking pacing is terrible. The CGI is good, sure, but the CGI doesn't like I don't care about the CGI. I don't care that much about. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, the CGI it looks good, but seeing it so many years later, we have other movies that look really good too. You know, I don't. It's not that's not something that I'm gonna look at and be like, oh my god, the CGI in this movie is a fucking 10 out of 10 masterpiece because the gorilla looks like a real gorilla. Oh my god, like I don't care. I don't care about that. It doesn't matter. There's nothing redeemable about the movie for me. Like I don't even remember the characters' names. I remember what they look like, kind of, Like I remember there's a white guy and this white girl, and King Kong falls in love with the white girl, and he's like, "Oh, I like the white girl," and then he gets mad, and he just don't fuck shit up, He fights a couple dinosaurs at one point, People love to bring up the dinosaur scene. He fights dinosaurs, but then you watch the dinosaur scene, and even the dinosaur scene is going on too long. It's every scene in this movie just goes on way too long for no reason. Why? It's such a insanely long movie. And this is something me and my wife argue about. She's like, she thinks I'm crazy that I think this movie is not good. I don't even think it's mediocre. I think it sucks. I think this movie sucks like a fucking 1 or 2 out of 10 movie for me. This movie's terrible. It's bad. There's nothing good about it. Like, it's just, other than the visuals. I don't fucking care about the visuals. Like, what is, Ah, that's my rant. That's my rant about King Kong. I'll just put fucking, I don't like this movie rant. I don't know what the title is going to be. It's going to be something like that. I don't know. I'm, I don't like this movie. I don't like it. It's bad. What else do I know? In the bug scene, I didn't even like the bug scene. The bugs look good. They look visually, they look, impressive. I wouldn't say interesting to me, but they look impressive. I could tell a lot of work went into them. But there's and another thing, like, I don't know, but there's a part where the bugs are like throwing a guy, like back and forth. They're like throwing him, and another bug's catching him. And it's like, what are y'all doing? What is the point of any of this? And then there's another part. So this movie feels like it also feels like this movie doesn't know what it wants to be in some points, because it feels like it tries to be somewhat grounded in reality, somewhat, right? Obviously, it's not completely, but somewhat grounded. But then there's a part where, like, they're running from a stampede of dinosaurs, and the dinosaurs are just running next to them, and they're not getting crushed or anything going wrong. It's just working out for them. It's it feels like the movie doesn't even know what it wants to really be. I also think it's really funny that Jack Black, like near the end of the movie, they have King Kong down, and they want to like take King Kong back. Be like, oh my god, people are gonna want to see this giant monkey. Oh my god, they're gonna want to see this big monkey. It's amazing, big monkey. And let's just ignore the T-Rexes. Let's ignore the dinosaurs that are extinct. Nobody cares about the dinosaurs, right? Like, who cares about dinosaurs? These fucking extinct creatures. People don't know exist. They thought they've been extinct for billions of years or whatever. Millions, billions of years. But no, big monkey. Monkey. It's like this big. It's like the monkey. You don't get it, dude. The monkey is this big. More interesting than dinosaurs. I don't get it. Yeah. That's my TED talk. That's my rant. It's my rant about King Kong. I don't like it. I don't like King Kong. 2005. It's bad. It's a bad movie. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you see this movie. Maybe you see this movie and you think, ooh, this movie's good. This movie's amazing. I don't think it is. I don't think it's good. I think it sucks. I think it's a really bad movie. Personally, tell me what you think. Leave a comment, leave a like or a dislike. If you think I suck, if you think my opinion is terrible, that's fine. That's fine, but I want an interesting argument because I've never heard an interesting argument to why this movie's even good, let alone amazing, like some people say. Fucking Christ, right? Like amazing. Not only is it good, it's amazing or a masterpiece. What? Why? Why is it? Why? Why? Does the movie make you think about life? Does the movie make you? Does the movie make you like blow your mind about anything? Other than the CGI, like you're not going to tell me the CGI makes the movie a masterpiece because I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I don't get it. It's not to me. Not to me. It ain't. I don't care how good the CGI is. I don't care if it's the greatest. It's like 1,000 years ahead of anything else in terms of technological advancements. I don't care. I don't care about the CGI. It doesn't matter. Not to me. All right. Thank you for listening to my rants. That's about it. Have a good day.